Card Kingdom has all your Dominaria United needs, so head on over to their website right now, cardkingdom.com, and place those orders. What's up, everybody? This is the first video post Meathook Massacre banning. So, as you know, Caberetti looked like it was going to be a lot of token synergies and things like that, but, you know, a good old Meathook for one would often banish you to the Shadow Realm. So, we're going to see what a new format looks like without the Meathook Massacre, leading into Brothers War. As you can figure, it's going to play Gala Greeters, as it's all about trying to just get that down on turn 2, and then every additional body, either from, like, you know, Wedding Announcement, Caberetti Charms, that'll just net you a silly amount of value over time. And then, of course, if you have a Ginny Fae Jetmir second, which is, you know, red-green hybrid, green and green-white hybrid, if you would create one or more tokens, you may instead create that many 2/2 green cat creature tokens with haste, or that many 3/1 green dog creatures with a vigilance. So this can get pretty saucy out of nowhere, and then Jetmir is kind of like our top end, our overrun, which will like close out the game. We've also got the white hideaway to like get more tokens, and of course maybe get a free hideaway spell. But yeah, we are just gonna go wide. As right now, like, you know, we're not too worried about the Meathook, which is huge because it was the life gain of the Meathook that would also put opponents back into the game, undoing all the prior turns worth of damage. And of course, another thing that we really like here is that we play King Darien. So for like, you're gonna expect to see like maybe Perilous Path or whatever, or some form of like destroy all X. Well, you're able to give all your tokens indestructible courtesy of King Darien if needed. So let's just see how this deck works on the ladder. This seems pretty good. We have a bunch of, well, we have 2 Gala Greeters. Hopefully that'll be met. Ooh, that's nice. And we have the mana to play Ginny Fae anyways, so I kind of like this, actually. Is that a spirit? That is a spirit. Well, we'll have to hopefully get around all that nonsense. Not really sure what's going on with it, though. It is a little bit scary, because, I mean, are they spirits? Oh, this is an aggressive deck. Yeah, no, this is definitely an aggressive deck. All right, so they just dunked me for 5 strong. That puts only a tap treasure token. That would then give me, oh man, so that would give me a lot of bodies, but I don't know if that's enough. Ginny Fae would allow me to make a doggo. Yeah, you know what? Let's just make a doggo. 3/1 Vigilant. Is that enough? Not really. I think we want to make it so that we get another 1/1 counter on the Gala Greeter. We have all these tap tokens and whatnot. I think this is okay. Like Ginny Fae and Gala Greeters. Oh, that's really bad, actually. They'll gain a lot of life. They'll outgain almost anything I do. So I need to find a way to remove the Sheoldred. Oh, that won't be removing anything except myself from the game. Interesting. I guess I can go ahead and play Gala Greeters. Let's create a treasure token, which will then in turn give us a dog. Which then gives me another... Put a 1/1 counter, gain 2 life. That's a lot of life here. I probably can't attack too much. So now... Let's see, 2 more bodies into play, right? Like, I don't know what their game plan is. Oh, Radadrobic is a little miserable. Okay, pop off, I guess. So they'll gain a lot of life here. Let's see, so they gain 4. What does any of this matter for me? Like, I can put 2 more bodies into play under your control, and chosen this turn. All right, so I can make a bunch of dogs, swing out, hopefully hit a Caberetti charm. I don't even know if that's enough, though. So they gain 4 life. That's a lot. Let's do this. Get another doggo, which will then give me the counter I'm looking for. Give me another counter I'm looking for. Give me doggo. That'll then give them a smaller version of this, which doesn't really matter. I don't think I want that. Yeah, okay, sure. That's fine. All right, so we take a bunch of damage here, but... Yeah, let's go ahead and put that into play. which will then give me a 1/1 count. No, let's gain some life here. We need a life. We'll make a treasure token, which will then give me a 1/1 counter, which will then allow me to make another treasure, which will then give me a 1/1 counter, which will then give me 2 life. So I get every mode, which then gives me another doggo, which then gives me another doggo, which then gives me that. And then now we see where the blocks are. Wow, that was easy. Yeah. I think that's... we got... Oh, no, we had lethal. We had lethal. I don't know why we didn't just kill them. This opponent could have died 1,000 years ago. Why did we not kill them 1,000 years ago? Good question, Krim. Question for self. What if you just don't want to kill anybody and lose the game intentionally? Because we had them dead no matter what. I think I mathed it so that I thought they would have been at 2, but I think my math was wrong somewhere along the way. Actually, it's not I think. I know it was wrong somewhere along the way. Okay, so they gain 6 here. They're back up to like 1 billion. Yeah, that's fine. Sure, gain 6. And then it doesn't even matter. This has a 2/2, no 3-drop, and then it's just 4/5. We're on the draw, so I need lands more than anything else, but I don't... You know what? I'll try this. I don't absolutely hate the start, so let's see what we can do. Ideally, I want to draw some lands. Gala Greeters is probably like one of the best things we could draw on the early turns here. Join the dance, not the worst thing. All right, yeah, sure. What can I do now? So I really do need to find... So join the dance isn't... I can't cast anything, so I probably... That was a mistake. I probably play Resolute Reinforcements after this. Let's see what they counter me with this turn. So they themselves also play some good old tokens, right? That's fine with me. Go for it. Run it. Yeah, I'll just swing in. I don't mind if they trade with me whatsoever. What am I going to do on the eventual turn when they just, like... crap out 1 billion different things? Yeah, I'll send these 2 in. If they play Wandering Emperor, we play Wandering Emperor. Okay, so they're not going to do anything. That's fine with me as well. They have Vigilance as long as you control 3 or more creatures. So I could have gotten more damage in. I think this is the turn to deploy a Jetmir. This is the turn to deploy a Jetmir. Oh, God. Swim with the fishies. That's concerning. Okay. I guess why would they... Well, no, they would play Make Disappear or the thing that counters and then, you know, pumps a bunch of things. So Vigilant, Vigilant. They can block a silly amount here. They have to double block. Let's go to combat. Yeah, I'll send everybody in. They can double block or do something like that if they'd like. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now we play our Wandering Emperor. So they're going to take 1. We're going to lose Wandering Emperor here because these creatures can't be blocked, but that forces them to swing. So that's kind of good news for us. All right, so they have another one of these wedding announcements, which is kind of annoying. If I can draw a land here untapped, which is many, I can actually get a total of 6 creatures on board, which is exactly what I need. They swing out, I get to kill the Wandering Emperor, hypothetically. All right, so they do value their Wandering Emperor. However, I did not get what I needed. You know what? I think I have to go for this. This forces the block, right, from any random token here. And then next turn, I should be able to get more things to do. They get 4 bodies. I get a ton of bodies, but I'm so close. Then I get, I believe, 6 or more when I have trample at that point. All right. Not going to block anything. First strike, you got it. Can't block anyways, so... Yeah, pop off. How unfortunate. Yeah, let's just go ahead and swing in. That seems pretty good. Let's get rid of the big body here. All right, so they're down to 5. I have another Jetmir, so I don't mind losing that. They can minus here, make another body to keep themselves to go a little bit wider, but I think if I get to resolve this Jetmir, I think I'm pretty much set. I just have to resolve the Jetmir. Simply just resolve the Jetmir, Krim. So I have to pay 3 in the event that they haven't shown me anything that is actually like problematic yet. So, and have double strike as long as I have 10 or more creatures. Let's try this. Do they have they have to have the counter spell? Save the protectors or whatever. And okay, that's good enough. I think I'm just getting lucky because no one's been interacting. That's like the main thing here. I've been getting super lucky, not enough interaction. This person has probably all the removal in the world, right? Gala greeters, maybe they'll probably blow this up, which is fine. March, okay. Do they play Lily? They have to. I mean, it's a standard dominated by black cards, so sure. Let's play Squee. All right, so we get in for 3. If I get to attack again with Squee, that looks pretty good, right? Okay, that's a Sorin. It's actually not that bad. All right, sure. We got rid of the Sorin. So now I have an extra in case they try to play Invoke Despair. Sack there, take 4. This is a-okay with me. Let's see how this next turn plays out for them. Okay, so I get to play that. That makes another body. Guaranteed at least another 3 damage. Yeah, let's go run that doggo back in. Sure. That seems pretty good. I'm curious, do they play... That doesn't matter. Okay, sure. So Squee down. I get an attack right now? Yeah, let's just go for that. Everything I have gets around cut down. And that's good enough. GG's. Not as token heavy this round. You know what? I'll still run it though. Like, I think I like our mana base here. We go King Darien. Well, actually, do we have the mana for King Darien? Oh, Mina Harker. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the Dracula set. Okay. Yeah. Pop off. But don't pop off too much. All right, so they can only play a creature this turn. All right, Denick. Obviously not bad. Yes, get in there. I pass. So now I can block, I guess, something if I need to. But I have a strong feeling they've got probably like Broker's Charm or something like that. If they do, I'm going to need to legitimately pick up... my damage here. Does that do anything for me? I get to make some more bodies. I guess that's not the worst thing to happen. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go ahead and pay the 2 here. Create, put a 1/1 counter on this. That makes another body. This nets me a silly amount of mana. This is okay. If they attack, I'll gladly send everything in front of Adeline. Or maybe I don't have to. Because if they have Wandering Emperor, I get blown out by that. But they also don't have 5 mana, so they can't play Wandering Emperor. All right, so they definitely have some shenanigans going on here. They have... Yeah, that's fine. I'll take all of that. That's okay. Wait, actually, no, they can't play Wandering Emperor. No, they might have Iganjo. That's what it was. There we go. Other creatures get +X/+X. Let's play another Gala Greeter. Pass for right now. Again, we just gotta pass. They left up a full 4 mana, so I don't believe this is a good time to do anything. Now, with the ability to actually like block, use Caberetti Charm. There's a lot that goes on here. Let's see if this resolves. They counter me. I can't do anything about that. I need to grow everything beyond an Iganjo. Now I can probably try to attack. Do I want to, though? I still have the ability to just play Wandering Waifu here, so I think I will. Yeah, now let's try this. I want to grow it past Iganjo, so if they move the 1/1 in front, and then use the Iganjo, that's not the end of the world, because we know we can immediately then follow that up with a Wandering Emperor. Denick, please use Iganjo. It cost them 1 mana, so go for it. Ah, they just didn't have another one. Cool. All right, their turn. They very clearly have a Wandering Emperor. Oh, wow, that's okay. Nice. I'm gonna really hope that I draw exactly what I need, which is some solid 3-drop, because I do like this Resolute Reinforcement. Well, that's like kind of solid, I guess. It makes more bodies, so I'm not too upset about that. Bank Buster. You got it, buddy. How unfortunate. All right, well, let's hope they don't have like a sweeper. I do believe they play something like the Elder Dragon War, though, so probably need to keep that in mind. All right, Graveyard Trespasser. Got it. Ginny Fae is like perfect here for me. It does exactly what I want it to do. So that'll make me a treasure token, which will then give me a 3/1 nasty. I love that. Let's start growing the board here. Now I can pass. Ginny Fae will sit and chill for a little bit. They'll probably want to start tapping out here and doing things, right? They don't have an answer to Ginny Fae. That's even better. All right, Blood Tithe Harvester. That might actually eventually deal with Ginny Fae, but for right now, not the end of the world. Tenacious Corn Dog, a little annoying, but also not the end of the world. Okay, no blocks. You got it. How do they feel about that? Hideaway 5. What did we get? All right, cool. That's really good. That's really good, actually. Let's put 5 big doggos in. Get all the modes that I want, which will then give me another dog. Why not? Let's see how blocks go. Sure. I don't mind trading the Gala Greeters here. All right, so they can pay 4 mana if they'd like to bring all that stuff back. Otherwise, I mean, we've got a ton of board state right now. Sheoldred, not the end of the world. I think they're actually dead if they've got nothing now. Right, yeah, because I'm going to be able to pump and get through. So that's 5, 6, 7. So 7 times 4. Okay, cool. I don't even have to do the math. Thank you, opponent. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'll run this. This isn't the greatest, but I kind of dig it. All right. Do they have a 2-drop? Well, if they don't have a 2-drop, then I'm obviously going to try to play Intrepid. Does it get answered? It does, because they have some form of removal. Infernal. Actually, that's great, because then that means they won't be answering my Adeline. Oh, I'm definitely going to go ahead and play Gala Greeters. I mean, if they use Infernal, that means, I don't know, they have to use another Infernal or something on my Gala Greeters. I'm okay with that. Ah, okay. That's not good for me. Oh, they have their own sagas. Wow, they're just Jund sagas. Seems good. I feel like Fable the Mirror Breaker might catch on. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Why not? Give me the treasure token that I want. They can eat that card. That's A-okay with me. They keep their 2/2. I don't know. This is a little scary because they can definitely reanimate a lot of stuff here. But we do have the element of just straight up playing our Jetmir plus Resolute Reinforcements. So I kind of like that, actually. Oh, they have a Titan. All right, well. Oh, yeah, they're willing to trade. That's always a good time. Okay, block. What's the worst that could happen, right? They would just reanimate or something like that. Oh, geez. All right, yeah. Yeah, that's really good. That's pretty good. Sure. I mean, we got to start growing the friendly neighborhood Gala Greeter. I have Vigilance, 6 or more. They have Trample. Why not? What can I do next turn? Can I somehow grow my board big enough to where I can get around this mess? Oh no, they have Reflections of Kiki Jiki. Oh, but I can remove it, so I guess that's not the end of the world. Well, I wish I had that still, but okay. That doesn't feel great. That's not a good feeling. We get in with 1 token. I think that's the best line here. Which will then net me a treasure. Okay. That is a 7 power Titan of Industry. That's a Sorin. It's not great news, but whatever. Takanuma. Yeah, pop off, I guess. Can't stop that. Yeah, we're gonna go for that. Make 2 more bodies. Again, probably just them. All right, that's 3, 6, 7. Okay, that's actually really good here. Please get like a 7 drop on top. No, not a land. That's not what I want to see. Okay, right now I've got rabble rousing. That's major. That is huge. Mill 3 cards. More shenanigans happens when you mill 3 cards. Something asunder. Yeah, that's not great news, but whatever. I mean, we just poke, right? That's the game plan. Poke enough with the 1/1s. A Lily. I'll discard the Sokenzen. Yep, we're just going to go ahead and send all of that at them again. All right, so that's a lot of power on board, and you'll love to see that. So that's another 4 damage to them. Do they have the sweeper this turn? I'm hoping not. I'm really hoping not. Yes, pop off. Okay, that's a land. Yeah, okay, so it's game over. Oh, yeah, this is easily game over. It's not even close. Perfect. Not even close. Huh. Turns out Meathook Massacre was pretty good then. All right, GG's. I'm on the play. You know what? I'm greedy enough to try it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Please, deck. I don't know what 2-drop I could draw. Oh, that Gala Greeters is the most amazing draw I could have had. Thank you, deck. So we're hoping that we can resolve Wedding Announcement here. That nets me a treasure token. All right, so it's Esper Control. Do they play Syncopate? They've answered my Infernal Grasp. I like that. I've got to get around their shenanigans right now. All right, so they don't have double blue, thankfully. All right, so it's quite literally miserycity.com for us right now. All right, so we have some bodies. Now I'm not feeling too good, though. Edgar. I guess I pass. I'm stuck on lands here. But they are on some form of Esper mid-range. So, not as worried about, like, maybe they might play Farewell, but I don't know. They look pretty control-y so far. Not really sure here. And Destroy Evil is looking to be a really good card. Maybe we should also play it ourselves. Like, they can probably answer Ginny Faye. That's not going to be a problem for them. Wow, that's amazing, actually. Holy cow. Wedding Announcement of their own. So they have a body. They can sacrifice something here. I got to get rid of the Rites of Oblivion anyways. Oh, nuts. That's going to be really good for them because they're going to probably rip Rabble Rousing here. Or they just let me keep all my stuff, and that's even better. They have to spend their whole turn right now. Seems great. All right, you got it. So they get another body from this. That's obviously great news for them. Ooh. They trade with the good boy. That's okay. Yeah, sure. Good boy gets traded with. All right. And they continue to do all the annoying things that they can. But the good news is that I now have a Rabble Rousing. And they've used Rite of Oblivion. Hopefully they don't have any more. Oh my god, every time. Okay. They are running out of cards at least, so that's cool. However, a bunch of 1-for-1s isn't the worst thing to happen to us right now. So what gets ripped out of our hand? Is it Wandering Emperor? It probably is. Oh, wow, that was a really good draw. Okay. So let me see something here. That's 1, 2. I have 4, 5, 6 attacks, right? Everything gets +1/+1. So that's 4. Sure, they block the biggest one. They block that. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. That's not enough. No attacks. Let's get a body. That then triggers the treasure token, which then triggers the 1/1 token. I like that. So they'll have a massive board themselves. This has a 3/3 lifelink. They can exile any one thing of ours. No blocks. So if they sack the Rite of Oblivion to get rid of Wedding Announcement, that's amazing. I'll take that. Edgar goes bye-bye. They have 3 blockers. Sure. Oh, that's a crack draw right there. Okay. 7. That's 7, right? So that's only 9. Yeah, that's good enough. Good game. Wow. This deck kind of went on a tear. I even won the first game after miscalculating some math by 1 exactly. But regardless, holy cow, we still just tore through every matchup. Yeah, like 1-for-1s, we just don't care about them, right? Like everything we do, we just play generic creature 1. And for every 1-for-1, they're going down a card. We're making like 2 bodies. If they remove some of our stuff, like let's just say maybe, I don't know, a Wedding Announcement. Well, it's already gotten me the body, or maybe the card draw, or same with Wandering Emperor. And of course, Gala Greeters seems to be one of the key backbone cards of this deck. Maybe something we can change is like increasing the number of squeeze, but the issue is we have so many 3-drops that I don't want to go too hard on it. Caberetti Charm was huge. It was an anthem for all of our stuff and or a way to get more bodies at instant speed, which we can always appreciate, which also really pairs quite nicely with Gala Greeters. So I think Gala Greeters kind of is the gel or the glue of the deck to get the whole engine online, and then everything you do afterwards is just absurd. Ginny Faye, another solid one. So we're very, very, very dense on 3-drops. So I don't know what you would cut exactly. I don't like cutting the 2-drops. So maybe it could be something like an Adeline, but that also doesn't seem great either. So maybe just the sweet spot's 1 squee. I don't know. Let me know what your tokens list look like right now to see how you've been enjoying a Meathook free standard. So yeah, as always, feel free to leave a like, a sub, hit the bell icon, do all the things, all the call to actions. Thanks for supporting the channel, and as always, have a good one, and I'll see you at the next one.